great day. Thanks so much for stopping by and checking out my video. I really appreciate it. Today is Friday Favorites, and so every Friday I pick a topic that I want to talk about, and today is cream products. So I did a couple monthly challenges last year, I think, and one of them was cream blush, and I have to say makeup is hard. Like it's not something that you just decide one day that you're like, hey, I'm gonna put this on my face and it's gonna go real well. No, it doesn't work like that. I was surprisingly really intimidated by cream blush. I'm not really sure why, but I was. I don't know. There's just something about it, I guess. I don't know. So after a little bit of practice and a couple different types of cream blushes, I have to say I really like them. I do have dry skin, so I do like the finish on them. I like the dewiness and the glow that it gives. That's just a personal preference. If you're super oily, I would run very, very fast. Run away. Do not try cream blush. It'll end badly, I assure you. Stick to powder. But for the combo dry skin people, this might be your best friend. So let's talk about cream products. I'm excited, I hope you are too, and let's get started. So the first variation of cream products that I've tried is the blushes that come in pans. So there's the one from Bobbi Brown, and then there's one from NYX, and these were my first two that I tried that I sort of got used to with the cream products. They look similar, they're very different. So the thing about cream blush or cream products in general is that you really have to check the consistency and texture of each product. So the NYX one is very different from the Bobbi Brown one. Significantly different. So the first blush that I tried in the cream blush variety is this NYX one, and it's the color Glow. I will say these bright pans sort of look a bit intimidating, but honestly they all kind of look bright, but they're really, once you blend them out, it's fine. You'll be okay. So the NYX ones have a little bit of a thinner texture and consistency, and so you don't really want to just jam your brush in there and go to town. It's not like that. It's kind of like powder products where you kind of have to dip your brush in, see the consistency. If it's a really pigmented blush, then you want to use a light hand. If it's not as pigmented, you can just go in there and go to town. So cream blush is like, it's the same thing. So the next ones, they are really pigmented. They're gonna latch onto your brush real easily, and if you're not careful, you could look like a clown real fast. But I like to take the brush, dip it in the product, and then I sort of dab it on the back of my hand just to get the excess off, I guess. And then I put it on my cheeks. Don't go rubbing this in and then just putting it on your cheeks. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. It's fixable, but another variety is the stick format. So this one is from Maybelline, and it's really fun. It's got a twist up lid like that, and I really like these. This one is in Pink Fever. Again, it looks pretty bright. It's not. It blends out. It's not like you're just like and it goes like that. It doesn't go like that. No, no, no. Personally, I like to tap my brush on the top of this and then put it on my cheeks with a brush. I have seen people in like makeup tutorials take this, apply it right on their cheeks, and then blend it out with either their fingers or a brush. And then probably the most intimidating variety in the blush family is the liquid blushes. So these ones, don't do this. If you're in a hurry, don't try this at all. Like, just step away. Just skip blush if you have to. So this one comes with a pump. What I like to do is I pump the tiniest amount onto the back of my hand, and then tap my brush in it, and then tap it on a clean part of my hand, and then apply it. These are highly pigmented. I didn't even tell you what this is from. This is the e.l.f. HD blush. Makeup Forever makes something similar, but this is like, I don't know, 1/8 of the price probably. And these are really pretty. They have some beautiful colors. The sheen on these are just stunning. I love them so much as a dry skin girl. Love them. Love, 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 love. And then if you want to try a cream bronzer, this one from Sonia Kashuk is a delight, and I would highly recommend it. I think they're about $10 at Target, I think. But this one is in Warm Tan, and it's really pretty. I really like the finish on it. For the bronzer, because you're going to be doing a good chunk of your face, it's not terrible to dip your brush in and then just put it right on your face. You don't really have to tap off the excess because you have a bigger area that you're working in. So to contour, you can contour with this particular one. I use it more for like an overall warming up of the face, but you know, it's a personal preference. Makeup is very personal, so if you'd like to contour with this, you can. If you'd like to bronze up the face, you can. Gives a really nice finish. I like it. I dig it. It's a good one. And then for highlight, the Benefit High Beam is an oldie but a goodie. This just happens to be the one that I have. It was a little sample size that I have. It's kind of like a nail polish applicator, so again, you can put this right on the tops of your cheeks. Like, it's fine. I don't like to take any chances, so I put it on the back of my hand, and then I take a brush, and then I put it on. So that's how I apply them. You don't have to do the same thing, but that's just how it works for me. So now let's talk about brushes. So my all-time favorite brush to apply the blush, oh, it's a tongue twister, is this one from Real Techniques. It's just a stipple brush. I like the ones that are shorter, so they're a little bit more dense. It's just how I feel like there's more control over it. So when you're applying it to your cheeks, I don't know, it's what I like. The Target brand for brushes also has a really nice stipple brush. I like this one a lot. It is a little bit smaller than the Real Techniques one, but it still gets the job done. I like both. It's sort of dependent on which one's cleanest at the time when I use them. And then for liquid highlight, for some reason I like this particular stipple brush. They're all really the same. It's just different sizes and prices, and I don't know. But this is the e.l.f. small stipple brush. I like this one. I used it today to apply the high beam right there. It was so fun. I like it a lot. You'd really enjoy this brush, I feel. Yes, it's good. And then for bronzer, this set from Real Techniques will do the job real good. This bigger one is really nice if you want just a fluffy, because cream products are just like powder products. It's just they're wetter. So you could just go and like buff it out on your face like that if you wanted to warm up your complexion with a cream bronzer. And then with this one, if you wanted to contour, again, you just go like that. It's pretty easy. And lastly, if you feel like you've gone a little bit overboard on your cream products and you're like, whoa, look at that blush, it's pretty prominent, you just take a damp beauty blender and you go like this. Just blend it in with your foundation. It works really well. Easy peasy. So that is my Friday favorites on cream products. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what some of your favorite cream products are. I always love to try new things, obviously, because I hoard makeup, so it's fun. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Bye, everyone.
No, you weren't looking. You know, trial and error, I don't know. A girl doesn't have time to do her makeup all day long. In a perfect world, I would spend my whole day doing my makeup, but you know, I gotta go to work. It's really trial and error in makeup land. I could sit here and talk to you for hours, and I could put it on my cheeks, and you know, you could watch me put it on, but really just try it out, see how it goes. And, you know, this is probably like a more advanced version of blush in the liquid cream variety, so maybe don't try this one first, but if you like it and you like a challenge, then, you know, give it a whirl. Wonder if my camera focused. I should probably let it focus.